Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, what's that?
Welcome back. And yes, I can say welcome back because this is my second video. Alright. So, today, as you can see right in front of you, we are going to be taking a look at Super Saiyan 3. This man doesn't even need to, I don't even need to say his name, but Son Goku, the Super Saiyan. I don't know why I worded it that way, but I'm very excited. None of you know this, but I am a humongous fan of Dragon Ball. Huge fan. And most of my collection is full of SHFiguarts, specifically Dragon Ball SHFiguarts. This one, surprisingly, I'm not going to be talking about price, but pretty easy to find, pretty cheap, and I think it's going to be one of my favorites. I'm not going to lie. I really love the Super Saiyan 3 transformation, and just this box is just beautiful. I love the face sculpts already just by looking at him. I have not opened anything quite just yet. We are going to be unboxing this boy today. So let's take a look at the packaging real quick, as always. As always, this is my second video. Come on. Let's take a look at the front. The window, first of all, for Dragon Ball SHFiguarts is gorgeous. I love that they are always consistent. Well, unless it's like a special release or a Comic-Con release. This window is just perfect. I love it. I keep all the boxes for SHFiguarts because it's just phenomenal. I love the window. I love the top. I love the art on the front, the sticker of quality, authenticity, and just everything about it is just great. I love the name right here on the side, on the actual window. It's just very stylish. Let's look at the side. Nothing to write home about here, just big window. Look at the back, and yeah, excellent product images. I love it. Look at this side. Goku just looks so good here. Jeez. Let's look at the bottom. And yes, even more product images, and I love it. I adore this guy. I almost don't want to take him out of the box, but I'm not that kind of person. I like to take my figures and actually use them. So let's take him out. That actually took a little bit. If you have not guessed already, the hair is not only the best part of this figure, to me, it's also the worst. Not because it's badly sculpted, of course, it's fairly obvious. He's very heavy. He is tremendously heavy, and this hair is, it's so heavy. It's so heavy, and I don't mind that. I honestly don't mind that. Is it articulated? I don't even want to get to that yet. I don't even know, because this, I just unboxed him, and I honestly haven't even watched a review for myself about this figure. I just wanted him. So we'll be figuring him out today. Here he is. Before we get straight into the figure, we're gonna look at some accessories and what he comes with out the box. But yeah, the figure is very heavy just because of that hair, but not only is that the most difficult part about Goku, it's also, I would say, the best, honestly. Let's get straight into the accessories, and first of all, we're gonna start with his fists. He comes out the box with the fists and with the little halo. You can definitely remove that. But yeah, he comes with it. He also comes with the quotation mark hands. I'm kidding, of course. It's just his fighting stance hands. Can't have the SHFiguarts Goku without his Kamehameha hands, or any Goku, honestly, any figure brand Goku. His instant transmission hands, and yes, I'm saying hands because he comes with two. Normally, most Gokus, or just the guys you find at Target or Walmart will only give you one, if they even give it to you. I think most of them do give them to you. They do give you a instant transmission hand pose, but it's normally like the right hand. This guy got two. I'm really happy about that. Freeze! You're under arrest hands. These are the Sayonara or hello Goku hands. They can be whatever you want them to be. And you could say this is like a throwing ki blast effect, or yeah, open, splayed out hands. Let's move on to face sculpts, and he comes straight out the box with this smirking, sort of angry smirk. I love it. It looks super good. The details in the smirk itself, the eyes, obviously not having eyebrows, it just looks great. It just looks so good. The second face sculpt I chose to show you guys is this. Really good. I mean, I don't know if it's great. I don't know how to feel about the outline of his lips. I don't mind it too much. Like, you can barely tell in person, and when he's posed up on a shelf, who's gonna notice? But so far, the eyes are very, very good. I love how the eyes look. They just look so animated. Like, it looks so good. But yeah, the angry face, it's a pass. It's pretty good. I gotta say, this is probably my favorite head sculpt, or my the face sculpt. This is probably, yeah, this has to be it. This is probably what's gonna be on my Goku the rest of his life, because this just looks so good. We don't have that much outlining on the lips. The eyes look great. The expression is fantastic. I don't know what else I could say. This is just a 10 out of 10 for me. And then finally, we have his screaming face sculpt. Yeah. This looks really good too. The outline for the lips is not there. I love that the scream is sculpted inwards. Again, the eyes look great. I don't know. This is a tough decision. I gotta make either this face or the last face, because this looks really good too. Another 10. This is just great. And finally, his last I guess item, because it's not an accessory, but, or is it? I don't know, but it's his stand. He does come with a stand. I love stands. I love that they included this. He definitely needs this, and if he did not include this, it would, I just don't know how Tamashii would expect anybody to pose this guy if he didn't come with a stand. And it's a fairly good stand. I mean, Tamashii's stands are okay. I don't like that part right there, the clip. It doesn't really adjust. You can't like tighten it. It just clips on. These things, the actual pole, as you can see, it has screws and you can tighten it, and that's great. But the actual clip for him to be held on does not have screws. I really like my stands with screws everywhere. As you can see here, this stand, you can actually hold him very nicely with the screws. Details, details, details. Let's get into details. He doesn't have much details when it comes to paint. He does have a lot of wrinkling, which I really like. Most Gokus have that. Pretty much every Goku follows this this mold. Apart from this V-neck, this carries over to a few, not all. No insignia in the back, nothing much to write home about here. The color, and I'll show you some comparisons right now real quick. Let's just stand them up right there, and you can see that Goku, I don't know, is it darker? It's definitely brighter, this base form Goku. And the skin tone, even, you can see the skin tone too. This Goku's a little bit yellower. I'd say he's a little bit more yellowish. This guy has more of a natural, I guess, paler skin, I would say. But if you can see here, details with the belt. This guy has that thick, I guess, belt. And of course, this Goku does have some emblems on the front and the back. Different colors, the boots, you can even see that the Super Saiyan 3, I do prefer the Super Saiyan 3 boots. Even though these are different, like Goku's I just really like the colors on this guy. He's just so nice. It just looks so clean to me. Let's put this guy away. And I guess you could do a comparison right now. They're both the same exact size. This guy's just on a little bit of a higher stand. I'm gonna get a little bit closer here so you guys can truly get a nice look at that hair. And look at that. Just wow. When you move his head back, it does have enough space for him to look a little bit back. And we're not getting into articulation yet, but he can barely look up. It's not bad. Like, I mean, he's got the Super Saiyan 3 hair. What do you expect? He can look down real well. We're not in articulation yet. Let's not think about it, but let's just look at the head sculpt or the hair sculpt. And that is phenomenal. That is just so good. I love that yellow. I love that it starts with like this orange at his forehead. You can see right there. That orange mixed with the yellow just gives this character so much dimension. Especially, and I mean, just the sculpt of the hair itself. This is really spiky, but this hurts to handle and switch his face sculpts. It's a pain. It actually hurts. But hey, no pain, no gain, you know? That is amazing. Is it articulated? I don't know. It's really stiff. It's slightly articulated, like you can, yeah, I guess you could say it is articulated. It is articulated. Is it good articulation? Not really. It moves a little bit to the side, a little bit to this side, a little bit to that side, and you can see like it is moving. It doesn't move up and down, however, without it just being like the actual neck. Not that much. A little bit, but might as well say it doesn't. But it does, you know, he does, and I appreciate that. This is definitely not SHFiguarts Spider-Man or Spider-Punk. Yesterday I came across some issues with him. He is pretty stiff. He is very just weird just to handle the Spider-Punk. This guy, by the way, standing without a stand, he can do it. It's a little bit, it looks good on camera. It does not look that great in person because he is leaning forwards, but he can do it. Can he do this though? Oh yeah, baby. He's fully articulated. And is it smooth? It is. I mean, it's a little bit stiff, but it's not like super mega stiff. It's relatively smooth. Let's see how much of a T-pose Goku can do here. I believe you can take these out a little bit. That's not bad. That's not terrible, you know? It's not like Goku's gonna be doing T-poses regularly and they'll go all the way up. Like, he will do the spirit bomb on you. Wrist articulation, which every SHFiguarts has it, and it's relatively good, you know? Wrist goes down, wrist goes up. Very good elbow. I love the SHFiguarts Goku elbows. Again, that bit looks weird, but it doesn't matter when you're looking at him this way. You can't see it. It doesn't matter. Let's go with his legs. He kicks that high. Perfect. This far back, which is insane. I didn't know Goku's could do this. And the splits. He doesn't have the splits. Sadly, not too much. He doesn't need to do a split, but yeah, that's the range on it, which is sad. But of course, you know, the sculpting of the pants is what hinders that, and it's fine. It's completely fine. I'm being very forgiving, but what can I say? It just looks so good. Why would you? There's no need for him to be doing splits. Ab crunch. This is where it gets fuzzy. That's it. Let's try and stand him here without his ankles being forwards. That's all the ab crunch he gets. I'm telling you, that is literally it. That's how far back he goes. Not terrible. Again, I mean, I would appreciate a little bit more ab crunch, but again, the sculpt of the chest is just kind of wide. It's very wide, very little space. There's no like extra movement with his the ball peg down there, if he even has a ball peg in his waist. But he does go side to side, just a slight bit, and that's honestly more than enough. That's a good knee. Every Goku's got the pants articulation, I would say, and the ankle rocker or whatever. It's not bad. Like he does have a little bit more trouble going outside rather than in. Like bending inwards is all right. Bending outwards is a little bit weird, but he does do it very slightly. And of course, toe hinges. Very, very nice. He can, oh yeah, look at that. You can turn him really well. Like, he can go full 360. If you want to do this, go right for him. Have Goku kick himself in the head. Dope. And yeah, that's all right. That's not bad articulation. He's got these shoulder pieces that are also somewhat articulated. Every Goku has this. Every SHFiguarts Goku has these shoulder pieces, and they can either be annoying to you or they can be great. I personally do not mind them too much. It is just an easier way to access his shoulders, which honestly I'd rather him have it than not have it, and then have his shoulders be horrible and not be able to have him do a Kamehameha. And I know that basically, like, he can barely do a Kamehameha. This is how far in his arms go. That's as far as he goes. But still not bad. Kamehamehas, I like him doing them this way, either way, kind of from the side. So you get a little bit more of a Kamehameha that way. And yeah, I think that's it for articulation. This guy, not terribly articulated. Like, that's pretty good for a figure of his price, the price I found him for. And I'm gonna reveal the price right now. 68 bones. That is not bad. With all these accessories and base plates. That's it for articulation. Let's get straight into some comparisons, and we've already compared him with Goku base form, but I'm just gonna stand him up here. So no, he can stand by himself. I don't want to give you the wrong impression with his height. Here's Goku again. And yes, he's looking a little bit down, so he might seem a little taller, but they are the exact same size. I mean, the shoulders pretty much are the exact same height. It's just that his head is bobbing down a little bit. And let's actually put him next to a blue Vegeta. This is the new release. This Vegeta is amazing, by the way. But next to the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, they look phenomenal. And why not? Let's bring this boy back. Oh, why is he having trouble standing now? He was standing. Oh, there it is. Okay. We'll bring back Spider-Punk just to show you how tall this boy is. Yeah, Spider-Punk is huge. But I love it. And yeah, there's some height comparisons. Now, in the last video, I didn't really do a rating system or even say if Spider-Punk was worth getting at the end. I don't even think I said if he was worth getting, like, for myself. I'm gonna say yes for myself, just because I have recently become an avid collector of just SHFiguarts in general, and Marvel is probably one of my favorite franchises out there, and of course Dragon Ball is the first. And yeah, I would say this is a get. Like, if I would have to rate it, let's say, if I would have to rate it or scale it or whatever, I'm just gonna say this is a must get for any Dragon Ball collector, any SHFiguarts Dragon Ball collector. This figure is just fantastic in everything it does. The sculpt is there, the colors are there, the accessories are there. Of course, you couldn't hurt adding a little key effect in there, but what else can you get? I mean, what else could you want with what he already comes with? Like, it's a pretty good package, I would say. Personally, I don't know if I'm gonna do a rating. Maybe down the line I'll change my thought process on that, but right now I'm just gonna say he's worth it. Whatever it is he's going for right now. I think I got him relatively cheap for $68. That's way cheaper than Spider-Punk, and I personally think that was a steal for just the quality and the look and just the coolness of this guy. This guy is just dope. And he exudes aura. All right, he exudes aura. But yeah, that's been the video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed Super Saiyan 3 Goku as much as I have. If you guys have this figure, let me know what you think about him. And yeah, I think that's it. I'll see you guys back with some more figures.